If you want to learn how to make these beautiful snowflake decorations I have on the wall, well, stick with me because that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. What's up, Glue Dots? I'm Elaine, the Midnight Crafter, and oh boy am I excited about tonight's project. It is super easy, super affordable, and super fun and fast to make as well. So, and you can see it up there. Oh, they're so beautiful. You will not believe what they are made of and how easy and fun they are to make. So I did not come up with this idea on my own. A beautiful crafter named Amy Lynn had put this up on a Facebook page that I follow, and I asked her if it would be okay if I showed this to all of you. She was perfectly happy to have me do that, and I am perfectly happy to do it for you. So let me know if you like this project, and on that note, let me know if you like my videos by giving me a thumbs up. And join the Glue Dot family by hitting that subscribe button below. The bell next to it will pop up once you hit the subscribe, and what that will do is inform you every time I upload a new video. You do have to ding the bell though. It doesn't ding, but just click it. Anyway, I think right now we have to get into this project because I am going to explode with excitement. So let's do it. You guys are going to love this project. It's so easy and inexpensive. I mean, those are my favorite kind of projects. You know that. All right, so to start the base of this, we're going to be using 8 hangers, 2 at a time, and you're going to be putting them bottoms together to form this shape. And we're going to be doing that 4 times and starting the shape of our snowflake. And you want those little hook parts to be going away from the center. So see, like this way is going toward the center. We want these to be facing away from the center so that they make a cute little flippy thing design out there, and it makes for a really cute snowflake that way. Okay, so we got 4 of those going on, and we're putting those around to form the initial base of our snowflake. Not rocket science yet. Look, we're gonna look like super geniuses. People are gonna wonder how we did this amazing snowflake. And we can just, you know, like the, what do you call it? Like the Rice Krispie treat commercial, you know, where she throws flour in her face like she's exhausted from how hard it was. That's how this is gonna be, except we'll just throw glitter in our face and we'll sparkle all over the place. Okay, so anyway, now that we have our base here, which is our 8 hangers, we're gonna do exactly the same thing with 8 more hangers, and those we're gonna be putting in between the other 8 hangers. So the bottoms together like this, the same shape we've been making, and then we're going to place those in between just like that. So where our little hooky doos come together here, that's where we're going to be lining up the other 2 hangers. I hope this makes sense. I think it's probably just easier not to listen to me and just to watch what I'm doing. All right, now we got these guys in place. I'm gonna go around, do the other ones, and our little hooks are facing up and away from that center. I know it's so tempting to start zip tying them into place, but if you do, you may have a problem later getting it to lay flat, because some will be tighter than others. Okay, so here is our basic shape. Now what we're going to be working on is zip tying these together. Each of these points will be getting zip tied together. So I have my 65-piece cable ties from Dollar Tree. So we're going to put this through that center point there and go ahead and get these in place, but don't pull them all the way tight. You want to get them just so they're together but not tight. So you see that that's still pretty loose. And we're going to go around and do that on each of our sections. Okay, you can see we have those all in place and they're not tightened down yet because we still have our other sections that we need to zip tie, and that will be at these points here. And it's pretty obvious where, because it's where your little hooky-doos come together with the straight parts of the top row of hangers. So we're going to go through and do that as well. So now I got all of my zip ties in place, and now is when you can start slowly tightening them down. Now that you know that they're where you want them to be, you can carefully go around and tighten them up. Now that I've got them all nice and tight and none of our hangers are overlapping each other, that you want them so they're all just next to each other and nothing flipped over on top. Make sure everything's good and snug, and then we're going to go through. I like using wire cutters. You can use scissors if you'd like. I feel like wire cutters are just easier. And you're going to snip off that extra little bit of zip tie that's poking up in the air. And you don't have to worry about the little zip tie, I don't know, what do you call it? That little box part of the zip tie showing, because it's going to be on the back side of our snowflake. Okay, so this is the back side, and we're going to flip it over. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this outside in the dark, because it's dark. It gets dark so darn early. Okay, and I'm going to give it a good spray painting with I'm doing silver. You can do whatever you like if you want to keep it white as a snowflake, but I think I'm going to go with silver. So I'll do that, and then, you know, my worst part, waiting for it to dry, and then we'll be back to get it finished. I decided while I made a second one, and while the other one that I spray painted silver is outside drying, I am going to try another one with just leaving it white and adding the Mod Podge and the silver chunky glitter to it, just to see the difference between the two. So I'm going to go a little bit at a time and add my Mod Podge on here so that it doesn't dry, is why I'm going a little bit at a time. I mean, I figured snowflakes are white, so I should probably leave it white and then have the glisten of the silver glitter on it. We'll see. I'm going to do both and see how they turn out, and you guys can decide what you like to do for yours. Who knows, maybe you want to make yours gold and glistening. So here's how the silver one looks before it has any glitter on it. You can always opt to leave it like this if you want to, or you can put some glitter on it. Both ways look really nice. Let me show you real quick what the white one looks like. This is the white one with the glitter. So you can decide however you want to do it, if you want to go with that, or go ahead and put glitter on the silver one and go with your preference. So I actually decided for this silver one to do something different. Since I did glitter on the white one, what I'm going to do is take some of these little flower bling wrap that I will leave a link for, and I cut them apart so that I have individual little pieces. And I'm going to glue those on these areas here where our zip ties were. I'm not going to worry about these, where these zip ties were, because there I'm going to be attaching this ornament. I think that will look just beautiful. So I wanted to change it up a little bit so that you have some different options instead of glittering them both. I'm going to just use my hot glue gun and get gluing, and not only where the zip ties are, but also, let me show you here, on this part of the hanger here and all the way around. So we should have 8 of these and then 8 of the zip ties. So you'll need 16 of those all together, plus your ornament for the middle. So the ornament I used for the silver spray painted snowflake, that one was directly from Dollar Tree. The one I'm going to use for the center of this one, I purchased these at Walmart last year at the end of the season, like 70% off or something. And there are 20 ornaments in here. It's a really good deal, and you don't have to buy these if you have any other ornaments that you like or something you already have. Or even maybe you could put some silver ball ornaments in there. Kind of just use your own imagination and your own style and go with what you like. So I'm going to throw some hot glue on here and glue this one down just so that I can have something a little different, and again, more options to try out. If you like my videos, let me know. Give me the thumbs up. Also, comment and let me know, how would you do this? Do you have any other ideas of something that you might try on yours? I love seeing whatever everyone else comes up with. So please also feel free to email me a picture of your project at midnightcrafter65@gmail.com. Or you can also post to my Facebook page, which is Midnight Crafter. So I can't wait to see some of your pictures. And now I think I need to just show you these all up and decorated.